Hey there, I am Max, and first of all, I really appreciate you tuning in for this product review. Now, before I get right into the review, I want to talk about the 4 amazing bonuses that you will get if you decide to grab this product through the link down below in the description. Bonus number 1 is Done For You Social, which is all about traffic generation through social media, and the best part here is that we have actually done all the work for you. So we give you all the content ready to post, ready to go, and you just really need to sit down, click that upload button, and you will be ready to go on social media. Bonus number 2 is yet another award-winning program called AI Prodigy, in which we teach you how you can generate laser-targeted traffic by having artificial intelligence run a highly profitable YouTube channel for you. This is completely hands-off, and you will get full access if you buy through the link down below in the description. With our bonus number 3, Cash Prodigy, we show you multiple ways of how you can make money online simply using artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is huge and it's transforming people's lives, and with this product you will be able to crush it online. Last but not least, with bonus number 4, I will give you full access to Fiverr Rocket, which is an award-winning product that teaches you how to build your next online income stream by selling high-in-demand services to clients without you having to have any skills yourself. These 4 products are everything you need to build a successful, sustainable online business and make a lot of money online. And these products are separately valued at hundreds of dollars each, and they're still making daily sales. And if you grab access to this program using the link down below in the description, then I will give you access to all these products on top of your purchase, and they will all be delivered conveniently inside of either your Warrior Plus, JVZoo or ClickBank account. I also want to extend on an exclusive offer. If you want to elevate your online income, I have an exclusive membership opportunity for you. If you want to make it to $10,000 a month with the help and guidance of 3 super affiliates, then there is going to be yet another link down below in the description that gives you access to a free live training session with us. Now make sure not to forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and let's get right into the review.
This right here, this is the single most important thing you have to understand. The biggest threat isn't that initial encounter, it's the chain reaction that gets triggered the second someone is detained, a process that just keeps moving, whether they're there or not. We're talking about losing your house, your savings, even your kids, all because nobody told you what was coming next. All right, so let's start with the biggest asset for most families, the house. Now, there's this huge misconception that if something happens, the government comes and seizes your property. The reality is, well, it's a lot more ordinary and frankly, a lot more dangerous because it has nothing to do with immigration law. It has everything to do with the fine print in your mortgage agreement. And this quote just gets right to the heart of it. While you're in a detention center, you've got limited, maybe zero access to your finances, but the world outside doesn't stop. Your bills keep coming. And that foreclosure process, it's a clock that starts ticking immediately. A clock most people don't even know is running until it's way, way too late. I mean, just look at how brutally quick and impersonal this is. On day 30, it's just a late fee. No big deal, right? But by day 60, your credit is in ruins. That's a black mark that's going to follow you for years. By day 90, lawyers are involved, and their fees are just eating away at your life savings. And then by day 120, the home you worked so hard for is sold on the courthouse steps. And why? Not because you were deported, because you missed 4 payments while you were stuck in a detention center. So you see, the protection isn't about hiding. It's about having a durable power of attorney for real estate filed before anything happens. This one document gives someone you trust the legal key to make that mortgage payment, stopping this entire disaster on day 1. Most people only find out this is what they needed on day 89. You're finding out right now. But as devastating as losing your home can be, believe me, it is not the worst thing that can happen. Let's move on, because this next trap involves the one thing that is truly irreplaceable: the safety of your children. This is a true story. Maria was a hardworking single mom. Her daughter, a U.S. citizen, is just sitting there at school and has no idea where her mother is. The school, well, they just followed their protocol. And that's exactly where the system breaks down, with absolutely devastating consequences. And this is the gap. This is the chasm that separates a child from their family. An emergency contact on a school form has zero legal authority, nothing. Without a specific legal document, the school's hands are tied. Their only option, by their own rules, is to call the state. Maria's daughter spent that night in temporary foster placement, terrified and alone, all because of a piece of paper her mother didn't even know existed. The difference between a child going home with their aunt or ending up in the foster care system is this one notarized piece of paper. It takes 20 minutes to fill out, it costs nothing, and it doesn't terminate your parental rights. It's a shield. It gives a trusted person the legal standing a school needs, keeping your kids safe when you can't be there. Okay, so we've seen how a lack of information can lead to disaster. But what about when you have too much information? And all of it is wrong. The next trap is maybe the most insidious of all, because it comes from people who are actually trying to help. This happens all the time. A notario, someone who is not a lawyer but offers legal-sounding advice, proposes what sounds like a really clever solution. Just transfer the title of your house to someone you trust, they'll say. They'll tell you it hides the asset. What they don't tell you is that they've just put your home and your freedom at extreme risk. Okay, let's break this down because it's so important. The moment you sign that deed, the person on the title legally owns your home, full stop. They can sell it, they can keep all the money, your trust is your only protection, and it is not legally enforceable. But even worse, by trying to hide your ownership, you've committed a federal crime called nominee fraud, and that means the government can seize the property because of the action you took to protect it. You know, it isn't just about avoiding fraud. It's understanding that partial information is uniquely dangerous. Knowing you need a power of attorney is totally useless if it's not the specific type your bank will actually recognize. And as this slide shows, the gaps between all these little pieces of well-meaning advice, that's where families lose everything. So we've seen how bad information and incomplete information can lead to disaster. But what if you don't even have time to get any information? Let's talk about the final piece, because a recent rule change has made all of these other traps exponentially more dangerous. It's created an invisible cliff that just collapses the timeline for any kind of response. This right here is the game changer. Previously, expedited removal was mostly used near the border. Now it applies nationwide. And what it means is, if you cannot prove you've been in the U.S. continuously for 2 years, an officer can deport you on the spot, no judge, no hearing, no time. This means you have to be prepared before you ever have an encounter. There's no time to prepare after. And this slide just shows you the new reality in the clearest possible terms. Under this rule, the burden of proof is 100% on you. Saying I've been here 15 years is legally worthless. The gap between knowing you've been here and proving you've been here, well, that's now the difference between having your case heard in court and being handed a one-way plane ticket out of the country. And proof means specific documents. Actual paper. Old utility bills show you had a residence on a specific date. Bank statements showing you bought groceries prove your physical presence. Your kids' school records establish your ties to the community. These papers are the concrete evidence that can stop this entire process in its tracks. They need to be organized and accessible right now. So we've looked at the asset trap, the guardianship gap, the information maze, and this new 2-year cliff. Each one is a separate landmine that can destroy your life in an instant, and trying to deal with them one by one, especially in the middle of a crisis, is pretty much impossible. This is why the only real solution is a complete system. This table lays it all out. Each trap has a specific, correct solution, but notice, it's not a collection of tips. It's an interlocking system where each piece protects another. It creates a safety net that's designed to catch you if things go wrong. And that brings us to the final critical question. After seeing all the ways things can fall apart, after understanding the consequences of being unprepared, what is the one thing that separates a family that survives this kind of crisis from one that is completely destroyed by it? The difference is having a comprehensive, unified plan that addresses all of these vulnerabilities ahead of time. It's building a fortress of legal protection that can withstand the storm. It's having the complete system in place before the disaster strikes, not searching for fragments of information like you're trying to find a life raft in a hurricane. Everything we've covered today, the correct legal documents, the specific guardianship forms, that 2-year proof checklist, and all the warnings about what not to do, all of it is available in one place. Not as fragments, but as the complete protection system. The link is right below. Don't wait until it's too late. You can protect yourself and your family today.